It's awesome. I mean, especially with these kids. I've had these kids for about 6 years, and the senior group's going to be immensely missed. Hopefully our banquet's not for a long time, but this is a goal that we talked about, and really the boys stepped up. They had it. I wouldn't say it was the cleanest game tonight, but you play a team a third time and it's a rivalry game. It's difficult to come in this gym with this intensity and get a win, and I think it's going to help us for sectionals to get us ready for that type of thing, since we'll probably see an NFL team for the third time the next round.
Right, and I mean Bailey scoring-wise, maybe an off night, but Wilcox from outside, dumping it to Q, and you had some other guys pitch in. The depth was good as well, I thought.
Yeah, we had a little bit of injuries this week. Q and Martin were both pretty hurt. They didn't practice yesterday, and they got it through. So it was nice to see some of the younger kids step up and some of the future. And then a kid like Michael Wilcox, who's like our fourth guy, he's the fourth Beatle, and we tell him, listen, shoot the ball more. On another team, you'd be option A or 2, and so I told him that before. I'm like, you shoot right away. He goes, Coach, I got green light. I'm like, yep, let it go, and that's going to help us down the road. Getting those other players in. We brought the JV kid up. It's going to help, and we need to be deeper if we're going to go any farther in sections.
And we mentioned a little bit before the game, you might see some familiar faces, but just what do you forecast for the AA bracket and what you'll be facing?
Either NT or Lockport. Totally diverse teams. NT plays the best 2-3 zone in West New York, and Lockport's as athletic as us. So it's not a team either way that we don't know. It's just, can you get over that hump? And I think a game like tonight, we played East in the Christmas tournament 3 times. I told them it's going to be a war, and I think that gives us a little bit of edge, hopefully, when we face those teams. We've done it, and hopefully we can do it again.
And obviously, beating Falls, it's turned enough heads, but the goal must be deep in Buff State. I was just talking to some of the guys. Just what is the goals? What's the team talking about as far as the postseason coming up?
Day one, we talked Buff State. A lot of people said it was a pipe dream. We didn't start the season well, and I said you guys got to keep believing, just keep winning, and let your record take care of itself. It doesn't matter how much you win by, as long as you win. And now we're up to 14. We got to keep it going. Unfortunately, the next time we lose, jerseys go home, so it's a little more serious so now. But our goal is to get there and hopefully do some damage.